heat around banditry in Nigeria is rising again, and this time it feels heavier, more emotional, and more serious than before. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel because what we are talking about today affects everyone, directly or indirectly. Across the country, people are talking, arguing, and worrying because insecurity is no longer a distant story on the news. It is something many families think about every day. Now, the debate has exploded again because a prominent voice has spoken, and the government is clearly under pressure to respond firmly and wisely at the same time. Please like this video and subscribe so you stay updated as the story continues to unfold. What we are seeing now is not just about one person speaking or one government reacting. It is about a deep national argument that has been building for years. People are tired. They are tired of hearing about attacks, kidnappings, fear on highways, fear in villages, fear in farms, and fear even close to big cities. When people are tired for too long, every statement sounds louder, every opinion feels sharper, and every disagreement becomes emotional. That is exactly the atmosphere Nigeria is in right now. Please like this video and subscribe because understanding this moment properly matters. Recently, comments made about banditry have again pushed the country into a serious conversation. The core of the argument is simple, but the emotions around it are complex. One side believes that negotiation and dialogue can reduce violence and save lives in the short term. And another side believes that talking to violent groups only gives them confidence and encourages more crime. In the middle of this argument is a government that must show strength, protect citizens, and also avoid decisions that could make the problem worse in the future. Please like this video and subscribe because this balance is not easy and mistakes here can cost lives. As these views clash, Nigerians are asking hard questions. People want to know what exactly the government's plan is. They want to see results, not just hear statements. They want to feel safe when they travel, when they go to do farm, when children go to school, and when businesses move goods across states. When a respected but controversial voice speaks about banditry, it does not land in a quiet environment. It lands in a country already tense and emotionally stretched. Please like this video and subscribe because this is why reactions are so strong right now. From the government side, the message has been clear in recent times. Criminal violence must not be rewarded. The authorities want Nigerians and the international community to see that the state is in control and serious about security. This is why strong language, troop movements, and firm positions are emphasized. Any suggestion that sounds like compromise with violent groups immediately creates concern inside government circles because it can weaken the message they are trying to send. Please like this video and subscribe because messaging in security matters is not just about words. It affects morale, confidence, and public trust. At the same time, less ordinary Nigerians are not thinking in terms of policy language. They are thinking in terms of safety. A parent wants to know if their child will return safely from school. A farmer wants to know if planting season will end in profit or tragedy. A trader wants to know if the road to the next state is safe. When people hear arguments among leaders and influencers, they judge those arguments by one simple standard. Will this make my life safer? If the answer is unclear, frustration grows. Please like this video and subscribe back because this frustration explains why the debate feels so explosive now. Social media has also played a big role in amplifying the situation. Short clips, quotes, and headlines move faster than full explanations. A single sentence can travel far without context, and people react instantly. Some react with anger, actually some with fear, some with support, and some with suspicion. This creates camps, and once camps form, listening becomes difficult. The danger here is that serious national issues can turn into emotional shouting matches instead of thoughtful discussion. Please like this video and subscribe because calming the conversation is just as important as solving the problem. Another issue making the government uncomfortable is how these discussions can affect unity. Banditry is a criminal problem, but careless language can make it sound like an ethnic or religious issue, which it is not. When debates are not handled carefully, innocent people begin to feel targeted or blamed. That is something the country cannot afford, especially at a time when trust and cooperation are needed to improve security. Please like this video and subscribe because unity is a silent weapon against insecurity. Behind the scenes, security work is complex. It involves intelligence, logistics, cooperation between agencies, and sometimes quiet operations that cannot be announced publicly. This means the government often cannot explain everything it is doing, even when people demand explanations. That gap between what is known and what is hidden creates space for speculation. When a public figure speaks confidently about what should be done, many people listen because it feels like clarity in a confusing situation. Please like this video and subscribe because clarity is what many Nigerians are craving right now. But clarity does not always mean correctness. Some ideas sound good emotionally but can cause problems later. For example, if criminals believe that violence guarantees attention or dialogue, it can create a cycle that is hard to break. On the other hand, if communities feel ignored or abandoned, they may lose trust in the state. This is the tightrope the government is walking. Please like this video and subscribe because understanding this difficulty helps us judge events more fairly. There is also the political angle. Every major security debate quickly becomes political in Nigeria. Supporters defend the government strongly, critics attack it sharply, and neutral voices struggle to be heard. Some people genuinely want solutions, others want to score points. In this environment, any statement by a well-known figure can be interpreted as support or opposition to the government, even if that was not the intention. Please like this video and subscribe. How? Because separating genuine concern from political noise is important. What makes the current moment different is timing. The country has seen a renewed promises of stronger security action, and expectations are high. When expectations are high, tolerance for alternative ideas becomes low. People want to see the plan work. They want a reassurance that things will improve. Anything that sounds like doubt or disagreement can feel like sabotage to those who are hopeful. Please like this video and subscribe because expectations shape reactions more than we often realize. As this debate continues, one thing is clear. Nigerians want peace, safety, and stability. They may disagree on methods, but the goal is the same. The danger is allowing the debate itself to create more division, fear, or misunderstanding. Strong opinions must be expressed responsibly, and government responses must be firm but calm. Please like this video and subscribe because responsible conversation is part of national security too. Let me say this clearly. Talking about banditry should never glorify criminals, excuse violence, or spread fear. It should focus on protecting lives, restoring confidence, and strengthening institutions. Viewers should always ask, does this conversation bring us closer to safety, or does it just create noise? Please like this video and subscribe because asking the right questions helps everyone. As we move forward, Nigerians will be watching closely. They will watch government actions, not just words. They will listen to influential voices, but they will also judge outcomes. If attacks reduce and communities feel safer, confidence will grow. If not, the debate will only get louder. Please like this video and subscribe on this episode because this story is far from over.